Jamal, how would you assess what went wrong tonight for your team?
A lot. Turnovers. No, the defensive effort wasn't there. We let the offense dictate our defense. That's on me. I didn't do a great job of getting these guys prepared for this game tonight. Understanding how they were held so handsy and so physical, knowing that they were going to try to turn us over. I've got to do a better job with this group to let them know that.
How hard was it to build momentum with all the fouls?
It was tough. We put them on the line 42 times. Understanding and knowing exactly what personnel is and how Porzingis gets to the free throw line and what he does to draw fouls, their attack downhill team. Being in gaps early, we step slow. I think those are just small pieces of what was we weren't able to get the momentum in any part of the game.
Just how hard is it to get into an offensive rhythm with the turnovers accumulating like they did?
It was a combination of the turnovers, getting downhill. We missed some at the rim, all those little small pieces and details. Give Atlanta credit. They did a heck of a job coming out, playing physical, playing handsy, getting their hand on the basketball to create those turnovers to get themselves out on the break.
Coach, coming off a couple days rest, when we went in the locker room, there was no shortage of confidence in the momentum that was being built. Why do you think maybe there was a disconnect between what they're preaching and what they're saying they want to do and maybe the execution?
Yeah, I think in that moment, I think a lot of it happened to be, we turned it over a couple of times. The momentum shifted when they were getting downhill, early easy baskets. It took its toll on our defense because they were getting those easy baskets, and we weren't being able to generate any offense because of necessarily turnovers as well as the foul. There was no real rhythm to the game.
Jamal, what did you see with Desmond's ejection?
I have to go back and look at it. I thought he was trying to just make sure the guy didn't go up to get an one, hard foul. And that's all I saw from my vantage point.
Do you have to say anything to him after a moment like that, or
no?
What's going to be the message to the team as you guys return home?
Get home and regroup and take care of home. That's the message. Get home, regroup, take care of home. Be ready to sit back down and play a very good Boston team.
Any positives you can take from Tristan's performance tonight?
He played with confidence, stepped into his shot. Guys were looking for him, finding him. So I thought that was great, his level of aggression. I thought that was very good for him for his growth tonight.
Tristan, what do you feel got away from you guys defensively tonight?
There's been multiple breakdowns, I feel like. But obviously I feel like it also started with our offense taking care of the ball. That was one of their or one of the main focuses for us on their scouting report was taking away their transition points, and they got a good amount of fast break points. I'm not sure how many, but and then their movement. They're a good team, moving without the ball, cutting, and crashing. So we gotta make sure that we keep our men in front, see men in ball, and contain the action in front of us.
With the turnovers, how hard was it to build momentum with those turnovers in terms of getting into an offensive flow?
Yeah, it's tough. It doesn't give you a chance to get a shot up. Even if you shoot 10% from the field, like that's still an opportunity to get a shot up, and better than 0%. So that's kind of something that we got to work on. Make sure that the first open shot that we get, we take. Don't turn down open shots, and make the right play, move the ball, move it side to side, and just play our best team basketball that we can.
I know there's no excuses, but did you guys sense fatigue amongst your group because it last day of a 10-day trip?
You can throw that out there, obviously, but I feel like that's something we gotta work on, and we gotta be ready for, because it's a long season, and there's gonna be games where you're tired, but you gotta push through it, and you gotta find a way to win, find a way to stay in the game, and we kind of let that game get away from us a little bit.
What do you think was the main cause of all the fouls?
Trying to play physical, because that's what we do. I feel like some nights it's going to be like that. But being smart with our heat, smart with our physicality, and not trailing the play. I feel like if we stay in front and we're physical, that's a whole different ball game. But they kind of got us in rotations. Got some easy ones on us. Yeah.
And what helped you get into a good flow tonight, finish with 20 points?
Just playing. I kind of was lucky enough to get some good shots open ones at the beginning of the game, and that kind of got me in the flow. But I feel like ultimately we gotta find a way to find our groove as a team from beyond the arc and defensively as well.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.